Hey, what's up guys, Max 2015 here. Welcome back to another episode of Boom Beach. Today, we're gonna be focusing on defenses and raids on my base, rather than me attacking other people, just to, keep things a little bit mixed up. Plus, I know a few of you guys were requesting, and today, I have a couple of pretty good defenses, but mainly what I wanna show you, those are my attacks, sorry. My activity log, where are we here? Who attacked me here? There's a special one here I wanted to share with you guys. This one? Yeah, right here. Oh no, so this one was right here. So 2 defenses. First, against Uncle Tio, the #1 player in the world, which is, I'm very honored that he decided to attack me. He did raid me one time before. This is not the very first time, he's done it with 3 offensive statues, which is pretty crazy. I have 5 ice statues boosted, fully maxed out base. The only thing I'm missing is probably just the one sniper tower that came with HQ 22. But other than that, my base is fully maxed, everything is maxed, and he still managed to defeat me. So this is the first attack. He did fail this one, so I'm just gonna go 2 times his speed. At least we can sort of watch the strategy that the top players use. It's something that I wouldn't have thought to use, at least not for these double shielded bases. But so he smoked all his RZ CM all the way to the end. There were some critters, shock around, and let the smoke clear up and start eating the base up from the upper right. He did take out one of the rocket launchers from the top left, and it looks like he was doing pretty okay. I don't know where things kind of went wrong in here. Maybe it was a shot launcher. It looks like the shot launcher were giving him a lot of trouble in there, right? He still has a pretty good number of healthy rifles. Well, a fair amount of Zukas, not too many, but he already wore down one of the shields, which means that he could have probably potentially done it. Maybe the mortars kind of chipped in there. Yeah, it looks that way. In fact, I haven't seen these replays, so I'm not too, so I haven't really, okay, he lost a lot to that shot launcher there. So yeah, I haven't seen these replays. I was kind of waiting to, he couldn't even wear down the second shield. I was hoping to, watch these together with you guys to, I guess, add to the excitement of it, I guess you could say. So that was the first attack. He attacked right after that, 3 minutes later. And you can look at his offensive boost, only 3 statues boosted, which is pretty nuts. But eventually he does pull it off, so we're gonna get there in a minute. So, same start. Use the gunboat energy on the first rocket launcher in the upper left side, and yeah, put down all the troops. 1 boat of rifles first. That's sort of like the sacrificial troops that come off the boat, so they kind of clear out the boom mine in the front there. And then once the troops gather a little bit, start moving them to the right. I noticed that smoking RZCM is just very tricky. You have to be so careful. You also have to time it. So I think he's probably that good that he's relying on those rockets to just shoot 1 or 2 rockets to keep the rifles in the front somewhat damaged, because otherwise your medics will trail behind, and I have lost medics countless times because they've been trailing behind. So I think that his smoking is actually pretty sharp, I must say. It looks like regular smoking, but believe me, the timing on the smoke traveling through the air and landing on your troops right after one of the rocket launchers hits you, that's actually pretty skilled. It requires a lot of skill, is what I'm trying to say. So anyways, it looks like he's doing the same thing. I see a lot of critters going in there to confuse the boom cannons and the mortars maybe. You can see he right there just took out the second shield. I'm sorry, the first shield. The second one is still up on the left side. And then I guess the troops will just start wrapping around. That's what it seems like. He's not reflaring. He's letting the troops spread out nice and wide, which is a good thing sometimes, because if you flare them all together, your troops just kind of walk into a ball, and then all the defenses will just start raining on that little group of troops, and you'll just lose everything in there. So no flaring, because he's just trying to work the base around with all the gunboat energy he's gathering. Right there, he did flare to the HQ. It doesn't seem like he has a lot of troops though, but just maybe. He did manage to wrap around and take out one of their shot launchers. Let's just go quicker here. I don't think there's a lot is gonna happen there. So no, again, he couldn't take out the shield yet. So, wow. So that was yesterday, actually. Yeah, look at that. These attacks were done 18 hours ago. And then this one was 7 hours ago when he actually attacked me. So it was just one try and done for. Same amount of boost. Let's watch it. So this one we're going to watch in real time the whole way, just so we can pay attention. It looks like it's going to be exactly the same strategy. Take out the one rocket launcher on the left side, and then we're gonna watch the troops, yeah, right down here in the bottom right. One boat of rifles first, just to step on that boom mine and shot mine right there. And once the Zookas kind of walk towards the flags, I think we're gonna see that right there. There's the flare. Oh, he did move the flare a little bit though. Right next to the weapons lab. I think that the idea behind that is so that the troops can walk in a more straight line. And look at that, he's waiting on those smokes so that the troops get hurt a little bit, just so that the medics will start rushing to the head of the line there. So that was really smart. I've tried to do that a couple of times. I tried to do it on purpose and I've failed a few times. So it's actually very difficult to smoke when you have medics around. So shock all the splash damage. Maybe we should reposition those three, the machine guns and the one flamethrower in there. It looks like he didn't lose almost any troops on the way up there too. Wow. Alright, so same thing. I think it's just minor alteration. Oh, he is keeping the shot launcher on the bottom there, shocked though. I think that's what was giving him the most problem. And yeah, the troops are already done with about a third of the base. He still has a ton of rifles left. Probably all the Zookas. I mean, I can't count them, but yeah, right about there. And more critters right towards the center of the HQ. I'll destroy the boom cannon and the second shot launcher. And right there, this group of Zookas, right, the ones that just got shocked in the middle, they're already shooting. Fully focused on the shield on the HQ. The rifles are also shooting in there. These two Zookas are just about to finish that shot launcher, and they will. So that means that there's only one shot launcher left. The troops right up there. Look how far they went, wrapping around the base and taking down some of those defenses. Crazy. Wow. I mean, just looking at it at this very point, it doesn't seem like he would be able to take it down. I mean, it looks like those medics. Oh, he got lucky. The shot launcher started focusing on the medics, and the medics can take, you know, infinite amounts of shots as long as they keep on healing themselves. The boom cannon is picking them one by one very slowly, and there goes the shield. And yeah, there's just a little handful of Zookas right there. The MVP Zookas finishing off the HQ. Yeah, right there. Oh, he did get shocked there. Wow, so that means it's only the 3 Zookas right here in the bottom finishing the HQ. Okay, so that was sort of a miracle win. Look at that. Oh my god, 2 Zookas left. Holy moly. Okay, I hadn't seen this before, so wow, that was crazy. I think he got a little bit lucky there too. I mean, no, it was a great attack. I have to give him props for that. And especially just using 3 offensive statues is crazy, but you know what? He actually managed to do it, so I respect that. But he did get a little bit lucky, I think. With 2 Zookas left and about a quarter of health each. Just about. I bet you he just jumped in relief after he saw the HQ go down. The next attack was by Joshua El Mejor. He's also in the global leaderboard. I have beaten him myself a few times. The first attack looks like it was just gunboat energy. Yep, he's probably just trying to gauge out how much gunboat he needs to take out the shot launcher there. So he did rate me right after that. Same troop. He has a lot more offensive boost than Uncle T.O. though. He has 150% gunboat energy and 90% troop damage. So he had quite a lot of boost. But anyways, it'll be a different strategy. He's just gonna concentrate all the gunboat. Man, what was that, like 3 barrages? Oh, okay, he was going for the mortar too. So shot launcher and mortar. Not something you see ordinarily. With RZM, people usually almost always exclusively go for the rocket launchers. Well, right to the corner. Man, that is high level stuff, because people usually do that on operations only. I'm curious to see what he's gonna do. So there goes the 3 bolts of rifles, 1 boat of medics. Where's the last boat of medics? I see the Cryoneers. Only one boat of medics? Wow, that is a ballsy attack. So similar attack actually. They're all going to the flanking to the right side. This time close to that wood storage. 2 smokes to keep them all nice and covered. Wow. Let's see. Reflare. Regroup them. He has to shock those flamethrowers though. Oh no, critters. Wow. Wow, that was a good move. Critters right on time so that the flamethrower would just focus on them rather than on the troops, and right there they just explode out of that smoke. A million Zukas right in the back there. How many boats of Zukas did he bring? 3 boats I think rather than 2. Wow. And look at him, he's just eating the base from the side. Oh, reflaring. That is a ballsy move, my god. But see, how is he not losing more Zukas to that one rocket launcher in the top? It's crazy. Man. Wow. That's a good attack. He still has a ton of troops left. Where are the medics? Did he lose all the medics? Oh, I see one little medic in the back there. I think he's gonna go for the last rocket launcher now. Will he? I mean, yeah, and the key here is that extra boat of Zuka doing work. So he has a little group of troops moving, wrapping around the base on the top there, while the center group here has been focused on that HQ forever, and now they're just slowly chipping away at that shield. Man, that's a brutal attack. Wow. Oof. Oh, and now he's reflaring back. What? Critters. That's to absorb the shot launcher and the boom cannon. Wow. And he still has a good wall of rifles and cryoneers protecting those Zuga. Yeah, I had no chance against him. Wow. That was a really good attack, Joshua. Amazing. Brutal. Just brutal. Alright, so that was the last attack on my base. Maybe we go back a little further back. I mean, look at it. The only 2 attacks were those 2 that you guys just saw. There's one from yesterday. I wonder if this will work. So this one's classic RZM. No cryoneers. Again, a lot of gunboat energy. A lot of troop health. Only one 32% masterpiece of troop damage, it seems. And again, going straight for... Okay, so shot launcher and the center rocket launcher there. That's the advantage these people have with so much gunboat energy. I can't do that with only one statue. I start my game boosted with about what, 84 gunboat energy, I think it is, something like that. I don't start with a lot. I have thought about the idea of putting an extra gunboat energy in Guardian, but at the same time I don't want to drop any more ice, because as it is I'm already getting raided a handful of times a day. So this is a very similar attack, and he still has enough gunboat energy to, you know, flare and smoke all these guys around, and I bet he still has enough to throw critters or a shock for when the smoke clears out. So wow, is there going to be a reflare? Nope, no reflare, just critters and shocks right there. Oof, brutal. So again, the troops will come out the smoke, explode out, and just clear all those defenses around. The rocket launcher only took one little shot, one missile, but the medics will out heal that damage. And then look at the troops again, wrapping around the bottom there. Maybe I should try this strategy. Although, like I said, I don't have the gunboat energy to back them up, but you know, it's worth trying, right? Maybe for bases that have less ice. And now all the troops are just eating away towards the right side of the base. Oh no, he's reflaring. He's gonna go for the last rocket launcher, I think. I have a hunch. Come on, how are those Zukas not dropping? Jeez. Wow. Okay, so now they're moving around to the top. I need to move those buildings from the top though. It's designed to guide the troops to walk around the base. So it's the same thing I've seen. Oh, he missed a shot there. And he still managed to beat me, even though he made a mistake. Alright, so there he goes again. The troops in the front will start distracting all the defenses, while the group in the middle has already been parked, safe and sound, and just blasting at the shields. Oh no, reflaring. I think he could have still taken them out if he hadn't reflared. I don't know. That's at least what I would have done, but for all I know, it would have probably died already. Oh yeah, now they're just furiously hitting me. That one shot launcher could have been my saving grace, but alone is not gonna do enough. Plus there's a ton of medics in there just healing, so yeah, that shield is about to come down. Plus there's the majority of the Zukas right here, they're still shooting. The shot launcher and the mortar, they're just focused on like one rifle and all the medics, which is useless, rather than on the Zuka. Yeah, right about there. He was probably, you know, squeezing really hard there too, hoping that he was going to be able to finish the HQ off. All right, so that, I think that's it. I don't think we have any more, right? Do we? Roshan, any more attacks? Yeah, but these we can't watch anymore. So this one was a Scorcher Zuka heavy attack with 150% troop health, which is nuts. Anyhow, well, this is where we're standing. I still have a few bases. I am still in the middle of attacking, but I don't know how I'm gonna do. I mean, I can't beat any of these bases right now. Oh, by the way, I spawned my pal from Come With A Plan. Right now I'm over at the Pretenders, so every time I come over here, or my original task for Rawdikinem, my friends from CWAP start appearing on my map, so that's kind of crazy. I don't want to attack him just out of respect, so I'm gonna wait a little bit, see if I can you know, swap him out for somebody else, but it depends. I could use a victory point, so not saying that I can roll over his base, but we'll see. By the way, we have a new addition to our team here, Almirantillo. Un placer conocerte, cabrón. From Spain, actually, and he's in the global leaderboard with 1,561 victory points, so really nice guy. We've been talking a little bit, getting to know each other and sharing some strategy. What else? Oh yeah, so the bases here. So besides him, I have Rain in here, which is in the global. I have number 3 and 4 global here. Both of them I tried to attack with TRM, completely failed. Saber is somebody that I don't want to even try to attack because he has 7 boosted eyes. I know Gas took him out with TRM, but you know, I'm not Gas. Gas is Gas, and there's a reason why he made it to global number 10 in like 2 months time, when I've been playing about the same amount of time and I'm only at 1,400 victory points. So anyway, so that's where my map is. I'm still playing. I still have, fortunately, I finally got gold after like 5 or 6 straight days of not getting any gold. I finally got a boat of gold from the op reward, so I'm able to play a little bit. So we'll see. I still have a little bit of time left on my boost, and my troops are just about finished. So after that, I'm going to try to keep on playing. Hopefully I can add at least 2 more victory points to my camp, but we'll see. That's just besides the point. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, guys. Keep on booming. I'll see you guys next time. I'm Max2015, and keep on pushing.